Peace and blessings. I'm Queen T here with Royalty Tarot to do a bi-weekly reading for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Those are the air signs, okay? So I'm doing a bi-weekly reading for air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is for the end of September. It is a general for the collective. If it is for who need to know the most, So if it resides with you, that's good. But if it doesn't, you need to get your own personal reading. If it resides with you and you're not an air sign, you may have air in your chart, okay? Because you're more than just your sun sign. But let me get into the reading. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. For me, the Tower denotes a change, a shakeup that's coming about that you're in the midst of. A lot of y'all going through the same cycle. I'll put that down. Same cycle. It's just a change or shake up to see if you learned your lesson, okay? Learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn in a karmatic cycle, whether it be with your job, because everything holds energy. So it could be a job or a relationship with your friends, family members, or a committed partner, okay? But it's a shake up. That's the Tower moment. For you, I have the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, so you have two twos, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, which is you showing up. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. So for the Two of Swords, as you can see, this person is blindfolded. You may have been indecisive about something, of two minds about a situation, okay? That's what that denotes for me. So you don't see which way to go, but I feel like you have two minds or indecisive about a situation, okay? Or making a decision. Underneath that, this is the Two of Pentacles. So this is you having to choose between two practical things. So that's what it is. You're indecisive or of two minds about making a practical decision on two things, all right? Either you're going to go with this practical thing or the next. It could be between two people, two jobs, or whatever. This is a general, so place it in your life where you need to, okay? But it's something that's going to balance your emotions, as I can see in the back. You are juggling. You might have one already in hand, but you're not looking at that. You're looking at the pinnacle that's out of reach. There's a rainbow denoting that it's going to be happiness, but it's almost like it's out of reach. You don't know if it's if you can get it yet, if you can obtain it. But you're of two minds of making a practical decision. This is in the past energy, so if you ain't go through it yet, you will. But it's you focusing on two practical, logical, tangible things. Like I said, it could be of jobs, it could be of relationships, it could be of anything, two houses, I don't know. Place it in your life as needed, but it's you making a decision about two practical things and your mind about it. You haven't made a decision. Okay? In the present energy, I have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups denotes someone who is in search of or leaving behind something that doesn't satisfy them, okay? So you're even looking for something that's going to make you feel good or serve you, or leaving behind something that's going to serve you. You have cups toppled over, so he's not looking at those. It ain't enough to make you stay. It's not enough to make you happy, okay? So you're leaving it behind, or you're in search of what's next. Underneath that, you have the Ace of Swords. Aces are beginnings and they're blessings. But this is you leading with a truth. You leading with a new enlightenment, okay? You may have made a decision about something, and you're leading with it. What else I get from that? Again, when I say lead with the truth, that's communication. So you may be making a practical decision on something, okay? But it's definitely a new truth of new enlightenment, all right? A new idea, a new spark of interest. So I feel like you found it. And whichever decision you make brings you success because you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles denotes the beginnings. Tens is beginnings or endings of something practical. Okay? And for me, seeing that you're in search of it and you got the Ace of Swords, I feel like you are in the beginning stages of something practical, tangible. With the Pentacles here of being practical and logical things, practical, tangible things, it denotes that it's going to be around for a long time, so it's deep-rooted foundation, okay? So it may be a job or a house or a relationship that's going to be long-lasting, okay? You have like I said, the Pentacles is practical, tangible. All right. So you put a lot of energy and efforts to it. And because it's slow about to come in, it's going to be around for a long time. And every time I see that sun in somewhere on these cards, I feel like it denotes you, your soul's growth, your betterment. Okay. I feel like the spotlight is on you, your focus on what makes you better. All right. Underneath that, the outcome card is the Empress. So I don't know why I'm choosing for this card, because that makes me happy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like the Empress is the queen of all queens. This is for males too. I don't want it's just the energy that you embody of abundance, of fertility, of enlightenment, all things good, all right? She's a creator. So even though I'm saying she, this can be for males as well. It's just that I'm using a picture on the card. This person denotes creation. All right? So I feel like you created or worked on something that's going to give you practicality of something that's going to be around for a long time, longevity. So you may have worked, saved up for a house, or got the job that's going to let you be able to save or grow, or stumbled along a business endeavor that's going to, expand. I don't know. Or like I said, a relationship that's going to be around for a long time. I'm not really sure. But this denotes abundance, youthfulness, fertility. But she denotes creativity. And with the planet Venus in the back, it denotes love as well, okay? She's holding the fertility symbol, all right? So it's something that you grew or something you nurtured that's going to be around for a long time. I like this reading, all right? So that's the shakeup. But you have to actually make a decision in order to get that, okay? You have to leave something behind, or, like I said, make a practical decision. Because right now, you in the past, you may have been like a toss-up, a juggling, weighing up your options, okay? Especially with both twos here, Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, which means you was mentally thinking about something, logically, and you need a practical decision in order to get that. So you might have to leave something behind in order to get your abundance, to get your new experience. But it's worth it because it shows that it's going to be around for a long time, okay? You might have left an old job behind, or you might have left somebody behind. But this Two of Swords denotes that it was secret. You kept it in. You didn't tell anybody. You didn't share it. But most definitely with the Empress here, the Queen of all queens, knowing what serves you, know what doesn't serve you, know what's for you. It shows that this is a good reading. It shows that you made the right decision, okay? So I'll talk to you guys 2 weeks from now. Again, I'm nosy. Y'all don't have, people rarely tell me. But tell me the good news. You can leave it in the comments below. Or, as I said before, if you'd like a personal reading, just hit me up. Peace and blessings.